Hi everyone, I'm coming on to do another Make a Card Monday, and today we are going to be working on this style of card. It's a 3.5 by 3.5 inch pre-made card that is from Dovecraft. I did look them out. What's in there? And I got these from Joe's Crafty Pad over on Facebook. The paper that I am using is from Winter Blooms, and it is the tartan one here. I just think it's quite nice, and it's not all singing, all dancing Christmas, but it has got the Christmas elements to it. And then I have added some snowflakes using the first edition dies, which I also got from Joe's Crafty Pad. I have added some Dovecraft crystal glitter glue to the big snowflake, and just a little bit to the smaller one. And then I've added a few wee gemstones here and there. This one is cut from green mirror board, and then I've just put a bit of ribbon here. Now this was just a remnant that I had left, and I'm literally, by the skin of my teeth, having enough for my 2 cards, but we don't waste anything. So I'm going to pop along and we'll start making it and putting it together. Okay, so I have pre-coloured my snowflakes because I just 9 times out of 10 I'll just die cut them all out in white and then colour them either with my pro markers, distress inks, sprays. I've got the, what do you call them, dilutions, and I've also got the colour wash. You can colour them with stickles, liquid perils. There's so many different things you can use, but this is, I've used the Cotman's watercolours. This one is raw umber, which is very, very nude. I wanted it to be kind of like the pale yellow background in between the tartan. That was my idea. And this one is light red, which is like a brownie coloured red. And again, it's just so that it's not too bright, because the actual background isn't bright and vibrant. So we can get rid of that now. I painted them off camera because nobody wants to watch me colour a bit of snowflake. Right, so I have got my piece of paper here, which I think, if I remember, is 3 by 3. I'll just double check it, but I'm sure. Well, it's 3 and I'm hopeless with these things. 3 1/4. Just under 3 1/4. And it's just so there's a nice little border around it. I'm going to round the corners just using my Project Life Stampin' Up corner rounder. I really like this wee one because it's really compact, does the job, and it's not bulky to have on my craft desk ready to use. And we'll get that stuck down. Now I'm leaving a bit of space at both sides, And I don't know if this will show on camera. Yeah, you can just see it there. There's quite a space at both sides here, and that's so that I can tuck the ribbon in slightly while I'm positioning it. So I'm just going to line it up. Not quite there. I try not to press down on it until I know it's where I want it to be. Just need to go over another wee touch at the top there. I'm just using my nail, gently sliding it over. That looks good there. Right. So next I've got my ribbon, and as I said, it is a tad on the neat side. So I'm going to need to be careful how I use it. Okay. I'm just going to move you forward a wee bit so you can see. Okay, I'm not. Ah, there we go. Right, so I'm going to put a bit of ATG on the back of it, which is strong enough. It's not as if it's going to be doing anything major. One, turn it round. Come on, you. Behave. So I'm just going to make sure that there's enough on the edges here. I'm just double checking. I'll do this edge as well. There we go. Right, so I'm going to just gently line this up where I want it. About there. Seems okay. Just going to try and go over another little tiny bit this way. Just so I've got an extra wee bit of tuck room at that side. Says I don't normally have them as tight as this. Normally I make sure I've got enough, but I didn't want to waste it because it went with this project just perfectly. So we've done that part, and what I'm going to do now is, because I haven't stuck the sides down permanently, I can tuck that ribbon under there, and then I can add a little bit of either hot glue or a little bit of tacky glue, and that will hold that. This side I'm going to snip a tiny wee bit away because it's just a little bit on the long side. So just and these aren't my fabric scissors, so I'm making a bit of a mess of it, but it's getting tucked under. No one's going to see it. So I'm just lifting that little bit of paper again and tucking that under. Right, so I'm going to get a bit of tacky glue and just add a tiny wee bit underneath that just to hold it. And I've just put a tiny wee bit on the edge of my knife there. Lift that paper up. And just ever so slightly give the ribbon a wee bit of glue to hold it. And you might need to be a bit patient with it. As I said, hopefully this will show you that you don't waste anything. As I said, it is slightly on the neat side, but I'd be more angry if I had left it or binned it. So another little bit of PVA, just ever so slightly, going under here. And then we are just making sure that the ribbon's tucked under properly. And hold it just for a wee second. And there you go, and you can see it is actually quite neat at the edges. Okay, so it doesn't look hideous. So we'll get rid of that now. And I'm going to bring in my dimensionals for my snowflakes. So I've got one large one. And I'm going to position that there. I have got a medium one. And I'll position that there. And then I have got a smaller holographic mirror board, whatever you want to call it, green one. And I want to position that just, oops, that's too much shown there, that's better. I want to just position it just above the ribbon, but not, let's turn that one slightly. There we go. And you can see it's where I put the sticky pad is just above the ribbon. Alright. I have got here, it's a glittery embellishment. It originally was pink, and I've added espresso alcohol ink to it to make it much darker and more in theme with what I'm doing. You can see on the back it was pink. And I'm just placing that on the centre of there, making sure it is central, and press it on. I have got a largish green that I will put on the centre of that one. Then we need to stamp a sentiment. So I have got Merry Christmas, and it is from the tiny sentiments from Stampin' Up. They're just really handy for this type of project. And I am using my VersaFine black ink. There we go. And I'm just going to gently put it down. Perfect. We'll get my banner punch. Again, it's the Stampin' Up! Classic labels, I think it's called now. Line it up as near to centre as I can get it. Pop it out. And these are just offcuts I keep sitting in a wee tub beside my table exactly for this reason. So I'm not having to cut into fresh card for sentiments, etc. So now I will be adding 2 small green gemstones. And then we'll just add rare foam pads on the back. And then I want to have it slightly off centre. I don't really want it centralised. And then just press down when I'm happy where it is. And that's it. They are just nice sized. Perfect idea for neighbours, family, friends, and as I said, you can sparkle them up if you like. This is what I used for sparkling them the last time. I think I'll just maybe add a few wee spots here and there on this one, because I didn't really like it came up more green on that one, which I wasn't really wanting. So I think I'll just add a few wee spots on this one. There we go. And that's it finished. You can see the light will hit those wee sparkles here and there. So I hope you've enjoyed that. I hope you have a wee go. And I will speak to you all soon. Bye for now.